Hey, what is up, people of the internet? The Russian Sniper is back on the battlefield, and yes, I still have a bit of a cold, but it is getting better. I am playing some China Rising Conquest, and I thought I'd get myself into the little bird. I managed to actually play a game. I took the PC to somebody else's house because I have not been able to play Battlefield 4 on my own PC in my own house because of some sort of lag. And nobody seems to know what's going on. Nobody at DICE, nobody at EA. I've been sort of looking around and asking people, and they've not been able to help. I don't know what's going on. It's basically just a bit of lag that my character frees from time to time, and then they skip to the destination. Now, whatever you can think of trying, feel free to give me some suggestions. But bear in mind, I've reinstalled Windows a few times. I've done everything humanly possible to try and work this out, and I only lag in Battlefield 4, and that's weird. I just don't know what's going on, but yeah, that's been the case for me playing Battlefield. It's been about 6-7 weeks since I haven't really been able to play without being really affected by this lag, and it's just kind of impossible to play that way, because if your character freezes for a couple of seconds and then it just skips, it makes things really, really difficult for you. I'm shooting at somebody, and by the time I'm thinking, okay, well, he should be dead, he's moved 20-30 meters and he's somewhere else and he's shooting at me, or maybe there's a tank next to me or something. So yeah, things are a little tricky. It's funny though, because Battlefield 4 is the only game that lags. I have no problem whatsoever with that, and they only started on the 20th of November when DICE have put up a patch, and that's why I was unable to play. So I'm still hoping that they'll sort it at some point, but when they do, I will let you know. Now, we are in 2014, so a very happy new year to you, and hopefully you had a good time for your holidays and for your Christmas and for your new year, and didn't get too drunk, I hope. I trust you didn't drink and drive, and drink responsibly, and only get really pissed and pass out, but that's good. 2014's coming up, so what are you going to see on 2014 from me? Well, I'm going to focus a little bit more on YouTube. I have a bit more time this year. Things are a little bit different with work and stuff like that, so I'm going to be doing stuff a little bit different. More commentaries, more videos, more DayZ, more Battlefield, Titanfall's coming out. A lot of games are coming out. I'm not going to list all of them, but that's going to be pretty cool multiplayer wise. It's going to look, it actually looks pretty amazing, so I can't really wait to get my hands and play that game. It's going to be pretty cool. There's loads of games from Ubisoft coming as well, so yeah, really looking forward to a lot of games coming out. But multiplayer wise, I'm really looking forward to Titanfall coming out. It looks really amazing. I've watched quite a few videos out of it, and I think it's going to be one of them games that we can have quite a lot of fun when he hits in March. So it's not going to be that long. It's only about 2 months away, and hopefully it'll be as good as we wanted it to be and as good as it looks. Now, 2013 for me was a really good year, professional wise. I mean, I've had a lot of good stuff done at work, bought a house, furnished all my house, moved, and did a lot of things. So yeah, that was definitely a good year for me. As I said earlier on, I'm going to focus on YouTube a little bit more this time around. I'm going to be bringing up and reorganizing some of the old videos that I've done. So some of the DayZ fans out there that like DayZ, they can look forward to a series in DayZ coming back. That's going to be a regular thing. The Battlefielders out there, you can look out to play a lot more Battlefield. I mean, I'm going to try and get this working somehow. If not, then I do have a laptop that I can play on. I've purchased a laptop, so I can play on that. It's obviously not going to be as good as playing it on my high-end PC, but still, it's better than none. Hopefully Battlefield's going to get more patches and more things, and it will be fixed a little bit more. I know people are still having quite a few problems here and there. And overall, just focus a lot more in bringing a bit of laughter and a bit of comedy back into YouTube, because that's what we really need, is just having a bit of fun on the Battlefield and just trolling some snipers and yeah, just having fun, really. That's what we're all about. So yeah, do look out for new games coming out as well. Whatever new game's going to come out, I'm probably going to do an introduction to it, a small review, a first impressions of that sort of thing, and basically just expand the horizons into new territory, whatever games come out. And it's decent, and I'll give you my 2 cents about it, if you should spend your hard-earned money on it or you should not. There's a lot of games I've noticed these days that are in the alpha stages, and for some reason a lot of the companies do that these days, just giving you an alpha with its plenty of bugs and plenty of stuff that doesn't really work in the game. But this just them sort of washing their hands off the game, saying, well, it is an alpha, you should expect that. Well, technically, no. I understand that you want help with the game, but a lot of companies are doing that now, and I don't want that to become a thing that it's really popular. Hey, look at these boys down there. Hey, boys, what's happening? Oh, shit, son, did you see him jump? And yes, I'd roadkill you, because you just, yeah. A lot of companies do that these days, you know, with giving you alphas and just washing their hands off. Oh, it's buggy as shit. That's not the way to go. That's not the way I see it. And I hope that's not going to become something that we see a lot of, because if I paid for a game, I want to play the game, not an actual alpha. I understand that you need to test the game, but that's why you need to employ people and designers and architects and programmers and testers and all that sort of stuff is for you to test the game, then actually give it to me to play when I've paid my money for it. Yes, I know you're saying, well, yeah, but what if you're only paying 15, 20 bucks for the game and then it's a work in progress? I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. I mean, I understand that you want to get early into the game, but let's look at DayZ. DayZ standalone as it is today, it's amazing. It's a really fun game, but there's nothing for you to do. It's just that simple. There's just nothing for you to do apart from get an M4 and then shoot other players. There's no cars, there's no bikes, there's no tents, there's no camp making facilities, so technically there's nothing for you to do but PvP. And being that it's a zombie survival, there is no zombies. There's like 3 zombies each town, and even them are still bugged. So yes, I understand it's all alpha, I understand it's a work in progress, but it needs something. You know, you need to be able to do something in DayZ rather than just get an M4, blast as many people as you find them, and that's pretty much it. You need to have a fine line between what's a bandit, what's a hero. You need to have the clothing change a little bit, and you need to have a lot more stuff to do in DayZ. That being said, I still enjoy it. I still enjoy the thrill of it, the fun of it, and what can happen. And just early on, just have some fun, discover some new things in DayZ, and then we'll get the series back on track again. You've seen episode 1, episode 2 is already recorded, so I'll go ahead and post that for you guys. And everything is just going to continue as normal, but with a couple more twists on the channel. I'm going to try and bring out some more different videos a little bit this time, just some reviews and stuff like that, and we'll see how that goes, and hopefully you guys enjoy some of it. As I don't tend to give you a bullshit version of the game, I'll tend to give you the version of the game that I think it's good or not. There's no point me coming out and saying, oh, buy, I don't know, let's say Assassin's Creed 4, because it's absolutely amazing, the story is so cool, and there's no point me telling you that. I'll tell you how it is, and if you decide that you want to spend your money on that, then by all means do so. But yes, Assassin's Creed is not the best, to be honest. I mean, it's fun, but the story, there was no story to it. I think it was a DLC, but still, that's another kettle of fish, and we'll leave that alone. Now, one of the other things that you may be wondering is, yes, I will be streaming a lot more in 2014. I'm going to have to make a schedule and stick to it, so I'll get a lot more streaming going on. Every time I stream, I make a little video, and sometimes I don't. I just post it on Twitter and Facebook, so if you want to follow, then Facebook and Twitter is in the description if you want to join up. I tend to have a lot of sort of subscriber events when I stream, because I just want to stream and just have a bit of fun, and we'll go around Cherno and stuff and punch people, and yeah, that's what we really need to do. So yes, I'm going to be live streaming a lot more in 2014. Like I said earlier on, I'm going to focus a lot more on YouTube, making the videos a little bit better, a little bit funner, a little bit funnier, a little bit more professional and all that sort of stuff if need be, and just basically just have fun with it, because at the end of the day, I've never really done YouTube for the money. I never really relied on it. I always had a job, and that's what paid the wages. But you can have a lot of fun on YouTube, and I'm gonna try and do a little bit more of that this year, and just see how it goes, and we'll just take it from there. As for subscriber events and stuff like that, like I said, live streaming events, I'm gonna do a lot of them. So you're pretty much invited to join the live streams, and I'll say 8 out of 10 live streams you will be able to join me. There's going to be a link in the description there, and you can probably just go ahead and just ask for the server, and you can just join up. It's just that simple. I'll try and make it as simple as I can, and then what I'll try and do is I'll try and make like a poll or something, so everybody can sort of decide what you want me to stream. I'll stream sort of Battlefield, I'll stream DayZ, I'll stream other games that come out, Rust or whatever, so people can leave me suggestions what they want me to stream, and we could do that. I could do some of the mad streams. I've noticed a lot of people are doing like 24-hour streams for some reason. Why do a 24-hour stream when you can do a 48-hour stream? No, I'm kidding. Who would do a 48-hour stream? You have to be mad to do a 48-hour stream. You think you'd be sleeping in front of that PC by the time the 48-hour stream is done. I think you'd be literally a zombie after 48 hours of straight up gaming. I can't remember, a long time ago I've read that some dude died after about 48 hours of gaming straight or something like that. Or is it 72 hours? I don't know, some dude died, so that, yeah, not a good idea to stream or play constant for 48 hours or 72. So yeah, that's what's coming up in 2014. I hope you guys will be are going to be excited for what's coming up. There's going to be plenty of new stuff and plenty of fun stuff coming up. Loads of videos, loads of games coming out, loads of giveaways. As you know, with my giveaways, whatever I get, if I make something off YouTube, there's like a lot of companies out there that sponsor you and give you all sorts of free stuff. Usually I'll give it out on YouTube because it's, why not? Give it to my subscribers. They probably need it more than me. And that's what we're looking forward to. I'm going to be giving you some YouTube tips as well, how to make YouTube videos if you want to partner up, and if you want to go, what network should you choose and all that sort of stuff. I mean, personally, I'm with Machinima, and I think Machinima is one of the shittiest networks that you can actually sign up with. They're just really, really bad. Why and how and all that sort of stuff, I'll explain it into another video when I'll just talk about some things behind the YouTube scene that you don't see on your screens every day. And you don't get to see that from your favorite YouTuber. He doesn't really tell you that because he makes money off it. And how things work a little bit. So I'll make a video about that, and I'll explain some things, how YouTube works and what you should look out for. And if you want to partner with this network and that network, what's the benefits, what's this, what's that, and whatever. So all that good stuff to come out in 2014. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Let me know by posting a comment what you're looking forward to, what games you're looking forward to this year. What do you think about Battlefield as it is? What do you think about DayZ as it is? What your hopes are for Battlefield? What your hopes are for DayZ? What is one of them games that you're really excited for and you can't wait for? And we will take it from there. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's not been my best match. I have done better in the Little Bird, but hey, since I've not played it for 6-7 weeks, I think that's not bad. I think I went like about 30-4 or something. So yeah, that's not bad since I haven't really played it. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Out.